So we have created a simple blog. By the way, I've added one link to the blog. So we created this in our last video. So what we'll do in this video is we'll create a way for users to comment on this system. So to create all commenting related code, we'll use the module generator. So this Laravel Admin Panel provides us this module generator plugin, which will generate any module you want. So module is like for example, this blog management is also a module. Alright, so you can create that module from here. So this blog management is module created by this module generator. Similarly, all these pages you can create almost all CRUD related operation with module generator. So let's go to module section and let's create a new one. So we'll name it, you can name it anything, comments, and directory name where this all the file related this will save. Comment, model name will be comment, and table name will be comments. So this will be plural of by default. You can also change that. Okay, so check what you want to create, like create, edit, delete, and if you want to create any event related to this, you can create that as well. So in this section it will show what file will be generated by this generator. So it will create comment model, comment attribute, comment relationship. So these are files just basically manage all relationship related code here. Similarly, comments controller, comments table controller. So basically this will just keep a data table. So comment table will just return a data table. We'll see in a moment. Similarly, we got all request related classes like for creating comment, storing, edit, update, delete. And similarly, we got these blade file for showing comment, creating, editing, and form. Also we got a route generated here, so all comment specific route will go here. And similarly we got this repository. So repository are classes that deal with database. This is just a way to make the controller not messed up. So if we do not have repository, everything will go on controller and it will look all messed up. So too much code on controller. So this will make controller clean. Alright, so after all this you can hit create and it will generate all these files. Alright, so let's hit create. I've already created, so I will not going to create that. So in your case, if you are following along, just hit create. Alright, so let's switch to VS Code and let's see what it created. So as we have seen there, it created all these files. So we got all comment CRUD related code, all boilerplate code here, and yeah, you can check out all these. So all those requests. So it also created all permissions in database like manage comment, view comment. So the request class will just check if user is allowed to make those or not. So it also created a form and the routes are under this. So if you can visit comments, you'll see that. So basically this module generator will create item for backend. So it will so you can also create for front end. So what I mean to say is you can manage comments with this module. So you can put comments here, URL here, and manage that. So for now, let's visit how it looks. So if you go to admin comments, so that will be the route it created for us. Yeah, so it created like so. Yeah, currently we do not have comments table because we need to migrate that to our database. So it just generated file, but we need to migrate it. So as you can see here, it will display all the comments that made on your front end. so that you can manage comments from your backend. So since it also created controller for creating for all CRUD operation related to comments, you can use same thing for managing that on your front end as well. Alright, so we just need to create an additional form for that and send request to same route. Okay, so let's create a comment table. So that comments will be one polymorphic relationship with so we can create comment for post, comment on any other model like videos, any task. So it is good to make it polymorphic. So for polymorphic table we need like this: comment table ID, comment table type. So let's create that table. So let's open up create comments table migration that just made by, so that just model generator created that. So first will be string comment table type. So comment table type will be the name of model, and second will be integer. So this will contain the comment table ID, the ID of the model in which we commented. And another one we use unsigned integer, so it will be user ID, so who created the comment. Actually we don't need user ID because we can get that from comment table ID, because comment table ID will be related to some user. So instead what we'll need is string, which will contain the comment body. Alright, so body of comment, comment table ID, comment table type. So that should work. So let's open up terminal and migrate it. So comments table created. So now what we need to do is, so it already got this form, so this already got commented code. Let's create a label and text. So we'll need text area for comment, and name will be comment. Actually it will be body, because this in database we got body, so body of comment. So this form is inside view, backend and comment. So in while generating module we specified this comments directory, so all blade file will be inside this views, backend and comments. So let's go to our blocks.blade, and for every block so just below content we'll create a form for that. Form open, so we'll specify route where it will be. So if you see routes comments, so routes generator comments, so inside this directory we'll have these. So as is admin, so we can we can access this. So route name will for this will be admin dot comments dot store. Alright, so let's try that out. Admin dot comments dot store, and here we'll include this form that we just, so this form's location will be views, backend, comments form. Alright, so let's visit our blog and let's see blocks, yeah, form submit. submit or comment. Alright, so one more thing we need to pass is the commentable ID in which model we are commenting. So here we are commenting on blog, so we need to pass the blog ID. So form hidden, I'll call it commentable ID, and this will be the blog ID. Also we need to pass in commentable type, so commentable type will be, so to get class name we can use get class helper and then pass in the blog. So this will return the whole namespace name for blog, so app model blogs and blog. Alright, so we are passing this, and now let's test. Let's go to comments controller, inside backend comment and comments controller, and let's try and dump this input. Let's refresh the page and some comment. So we got commentable ID, commentable type, and comment body. Alright, so now there is already code to create, so this will go to repository. So one more thing, there is request, so all validation and other stuff will be handled here. So let's put body required, and it will authorize for these, so it will authorize for all those have this comment. So for now let's authorize to all and we'll handle it later. So we are getting requests, we are creating the input. So if we visit this repository, go to definition, so this is comment repository, and let's visit that file. Okay, in comment repository, so in create method, here we have this boilerplate, but this save will not work like this, so we need to make create and then input. So all input will be create, and make sure you got these as fillable there, all fields fillable. So I updated these. So now let's try creating comment created successfully, and if we see on database, yeah, we got this new comment. Okay, now let's try displaying comment on the blog page, just below here. So to do that we need another, for example, let's see, let's make it. So for now I will not focus on any design related thing, I'll just make things work. So all comments for this blog post, and I will create UL. So we'll loop through all comments for this blog. So blog, so currently we do not have this relationship with blog, comments relationship with blog, so it will not display anything there. You can check that out. Yeah, so invalid argument. So we need to go to blog.php inside app models blocks. So here on blog relationship we need to go to definition and create a new relationship, polymorphic relationship, that will be comments, actually not morph to, morph many. Yeah, you can view it here. We need to supply the class which we want to morph this, and commentable will be the name of this relation on the class. So yeah, commentable is like we used commentable ID, commentable types, so we need to use commentable. You can use other name also. If you use that, you need to provide it here, like you can call it anything like threadable ID, threadable type, so the name should be provided here. And also we need to create this on comments class. So let's go to comment, and we need to create this relationship. So we need to follow convention. Our relationship should go on this comment relationship trait. So it is a way to organize that. Comment table, return this morph to. That's it. Yeah, you can define that on comments class here as well, but just to organize things for this admin panel. Okay, so now let's refresh. Looks like we forgot to import the class, this comment class. So Control Alt I will import that. Okay, so once class is imported, we should see all comments here related to this post. So let's try commenting on this as well. So Vue.js course comment 1 comment, yeah, Vue.js course comment 1. Alright, so all comments for this post, this you can taste Laravel, so released when. Alright, so you can see comment related to this post here, this post here, and released when on this post. Also on your backend you can manage those comments. So if you visit comments, yeah, you'll see here, yeah, we need to add some field here to manage all comments. For that you need to go to comment table controller. So here you need to add some column. Let's add that body, and here you can show commentable type, commentable ID, commentable type, and commentable ID as well, commentable ID. So doing this will not add here. We need to change in here also. Get for data table, go to this, and we got just these 3 fields. We can add more, 1 2 3. So 1 for body. Oh, so here we need to also change that commentable type. Alright, so after adding all those fields here, so it will select all those fields, and these all data will get passed to comments table controller here. So we are fetching all data there, and we added some additional column like body, commentable type, commentable ID here. So all those are getting from here. So after that we need to change on blade file. So all that table is getting displayed on blade file. So you can go for to comments index. So backend comment index is the file name, and here you need to add those fields that you require. So by default there are these 3, and let's add one new. So that will be labels, backend, comments table, and then body. So this is for translation purpose. Otherwise you can just directly put body here, body, other type, commentable ID, and here in this data table you need to put those also. So this is there by default, so I added this for body, and for, so this sequence should match like body, ID, type. So next we'll display commentable ID, commentable ID, and commentable type. So here commentable ID, commentable, so commentable, commentable. So this will get fetching this from module comments table. So if you go to config module. Here you'll find this comments table, and yeah, this is just getting the name from there. And now let's visit our backend. Yeah, so we got body, id, type. Alright, so this name is just referencing the database name, database field name, and the data will be coming from the query. Alright, so we fetch data and displayed it on our backend. So from here we can delete, edit, and do all the stuff. See, we can edit. We can also delete. Let's delete this thing. Yeah, delete. Yeah, it got deleted. Okay, now that we can manage all our comments related to our blog, let's add that link over here. So maybe here. So to do that, we need to go to menus, and here backend side menu is this. So we need to edit that. Looks like we got comments there already there. Otherwise you can add from here also, give URL and name. So we will just add this here, and now update. There we go. So we got comments there. So also we can show some icon here, edit it. So fa comment, we'll give icon class fa comment, then update it, yeah, to see comments. So if we visit here, we can manage all of our comment here. Okay, so this is a basic commenting system with all control from our backend. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.